All right, Firebirds, we're back here with match number 4 of the night. We got Carthage Red already scoring at the very start of game number 1 against the Limestone St. Bernards here. 6 seconds, Firebirds already up by 1 off the kickoff by Hoaxed as that just kind of bounced on in.
Looks like we got Showtime, LSM, and who is their third? I saw it, but
it's 20.
Okay. That's some creative names.
And in case you're wondering how this voice just got a whole lot higher than the last guy who was in here, I'm now joined by Deck instead of the Bearded Man. The Bearded Man has headed on home for the night, but it's okay. We got a great color commentator now in the form of Deck. He just finished his second match. How'd that one go?
It was definitely a learning experience for the team for sure. Little ups and downs, but it's okay. And we're excited for the real season now.
Now, who'd you play against?
We played against Mid-America Christian University, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was them. And what was the series score, just so we can get our final update of the night?
Unfortunately, 3-0. So it was a hard-fought loss, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know, I mean, hey, it happens. It's activation. You know, maybe that's just, you know, a team that should be in a bigger league than you. And
I agree. So
it's a good thing to find out now. We see some demos around the field. That's going to allow LSM to slot that up in the top shelf.
Just like that demo back there. I forgot who got it, but that just kind of cleared the way for LSM right there, and obviously got them that easy goal, which makes it 1-1 now.
Yeah, 4 minutes left on the game as we head into kickoff number 3 here. We got Hoax and LSM on the kickoff. Goes right toward Dotson. Dotson will go up off the wall. Hoax will pass over to Vale. Ooh, Vale can't quite get there, though.
LSM just trying to get a boom down to the field for his teammates here. Just trying to still work it, but it looks like Vale is going to come in there and shut that down.
Hoax with the shot, and Vale will put it back mid. Stoney tries, gets 1 touch. Dotson will meet it immediately. That 50 by LSM is good, though. Hoax to keep it toward the midfield. And Vale will put it to the side. LSM still there. Gets by 1.
This little defense block right there by Hoax. Hoax is trying to get it clear out of here. It looks like LSM is honestly trying to control the game for the St. Bernards. And he's doing a great job because it's moving them down the field right now.
Absolutely, but as you say that, Vale shoots it to the backboard. But at LSM right there.
Right there. He's everywhere tonight, and it's nice. So nice little stop there by Stoney, but Hoax is going to try to get something of it. It's got Datsun there.
LSM takes it right away after getting a demo on Vale to stop that offense right in its tracks.
Hoax trying to get it clear out for his teams. Low on boost here.
That'll get cleared downfield by none other than LSM. Vale will have to meet it. Takes control. He's going to play for a 50. Gets it, and it goes on downfield as the Firebirds continue to march.
Like Stoney here is trying to get it out of his end, but Vale's going to come there and swing it mid for both Firebirds to be up. But LSM again is he's just there.
A great shot there attempt by Dotson, but LSM, I got nothing. He is the face of that team right now. He's up for the shot, and he'll almost put it through.
Looks like we got Vale up here trying to just get it out of there, and LSM is once again there. So
it is astounding how often this man can be in 5 places at once on this field. This time his teammate will take care of it. Stoney picks that one away from the net. Now Hoax's turn. He'll fake it for Vale.
Try to get something good there, but it looks like Stoney and Showtime kind of intertwined paths right there. Nice little bump.
Now we got a shot by Vale, and it'll get through. LSM nowhere in sight, so Vale could put that one between the uprights.
I like what Datsun was doing there. He was just trying to mow out the way for Vale to just get in there and get a nice clean goal to put the Firebirds up 2-1. And LSM is just, honestly, like you said, the face of the St. Bernards tonight, and he's everywhere at once. I don't know if he's just taking their controllers, just playing, or what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Datsun, a great little shot attempt there, but it'll be quickly turned into a transition where LSM is leading the charge. Fakes it there. Showtime doesn't quite get the touch he's looking for. It'll be kicked over to Vale, who gets demoed.
Datsun trying to hit Hoaxed here. Hoaxed unable to get a touch, but goes low with it, trying to stay with it. Fortunately, Datsun doesn't have enough boost to get there in time. So he gets a nice stuff there, which is really good for the Firebirds. LSM's trying to just get it out of there. Hoax is going to be there to try and stop him. Vale's going to take a shot. It's not good.
Datsun now trying to get it back over to Vale. Vale didn't have any boost to work with, but now he does, so he'll go forward. LSM takes it away. Off it goes to Stoney. LSM up, trying to get it around one. Datsun's still there, but Vale double commits with him. This could be advantageous for the St. Bernards if they hope to tying this up before overtime and forcing overtime. But the Firebirds are doing a great job right now of just playing keep away. This might be a goal. Hoax couldn't quite put it in, though. LSM has the chance. Vale will put it back mid.
Very unfortunate for the Firebirds right there to go up 3-1, kind of give them a little cushion. LSM here is just trying to get it downfield, trying to pass. It looks like he's going to take it for himself, but Vale's going to shut it down. Vale's still got a little more room to go here. Trying to get it down to one of his teammates with a nice shot right there off the ceiling.
But saved by who?
LSM. He's just everywhere. Oh my god.
Except for there with a great carry by Hoax on almost 0 seconds to put the Firebirds up by 2, basically locking this game up.
And this is just one of the things that I like about Hoax is that he's also kind of everywhere as well. So I feel like he's just trying to shut down LSM right here and just do the best he can to get his team into that winning format.
Absolutely, and Carthage will take game number 1 in this best of 5 series. Hoax on top of the leaderboard. Ultimately, the Firebirds looking pretty strong, though I can't lie. I'm very impressed by the Limestone's performance right now.
Yeah, so I mean, I agree with that 100%. So as you could see, as we said, LSM was kind of everywhere. Stoney was too in the backfield. He's got about 5 saves, and I think that's what's kind of saving them from most of the Firebird shots that's been going on. So as you could see, Firebirds had 12 shots, but I mean, only a couple of them went through.
Yeah, you know, I think one thing, if you really want to open the floodgates, it's landing a couple like rotational demos on LSM.
Yeah.
I mean, on any of them, of course, but LSM clearly being the front runner here for the St. Bernards. I think that's what we have to do. We might see a bit of a substitution there, as it does look like Limestone does have Catamac on the bench here. We'll see if they come in for game number 2. We're waiting on them to ready up.
I think one thing about the Firebirds that they tended to do a little bit here in this game was they like to kind of commit together. They were up together all in the same half, and I felt like that may have led to that one goal that the St. Bernards were able to take up on them.
Absolutely. We'll see if they fix it up and clean it up here with performance number 2 as we head into game number 2. Stoney and Datsun on the kickoff.
The same roster's going on here for the St. Bernards. Still double there by Vale, but just couldn't get it quite mid to Hoaxed.
Datsun will go off the corner. That goes to Stoney, though. Vale up, off the wall. Doesn't have a double this time, so Stoney will clear it on downfield.
Stoney here now, just trying to get out of his end and help LSM out there real quick. Datsun here with a shot, but just couldn't make contact with it, unfortunately.
Nice attempt on the read off the ceiling, just wasn't quite connecting. Datsun back at it again, though. He goes high, over Showtime, doesn't have a follow-up. Vale backflips, that's going to leave Hoaxed there to clean it up, and he does. Now he's taken to the sky. He's over 1, he's over 2, and he couldn't get the dunk. What a save by LSM. Follow up, a save again by LSM. Datsun for the shot, and it goes through.
LSM, man, he's a tank on the defense. He's a brick wall. First
Really
saving,
is.
first saving Hoax's shot.
How close he was to that one, you.
If you gave him maybe like 3-4 more boosts, would have been out. I think they would have been fine there.
Firebirds, though, up by 1 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Firebirds trying to take advantage quickly now. Stoney gets a nice little catch. That'll buy time for his teammates. Or their teammates.
Vale here just trying to keep it in while Hoax tries to collect some boost and then gets demoed by LSM, clearing the pathway for his team there. Datsun here just trying to push it a little bit more forward, but Stoney's going to meet there and kind of shut him down. Hoax there with a beautiful shot. Nice little cut action and just able to catch him off guard and make him jump a little early there. That was beautiful by Hoax. Well played.
Very well played. Great placement along with it. Firebirds up by 2 now with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Firebirds go for a bit of a fake or delayed kickoff, it seems, and Datsun will accidentally put it right in his own net. Kickoff strategy is the most interesting part of Rocket League. Firebirds go for something a little cheeky there, and doesn't quite work out in their favor this time. 3 minutes 30 on the clock. Firebirds up by 1.
It just looked like Hoax was trying to look for a back pass to someone, but unfortunately nobody was there. Vale here getting a nice clear out there. Hoax going up for the shot.
And there it is. Puts it top right.
That was just well played there by the Firebirds. Vale saw him up there. Hoax cuts in, gets a nice shot to the corner. And again, makes them jump a little early, which is very well for the Firebirds, going up 3-1 right now.
They go for another interesting kickoff strategy there as they send the right guy. Vale will be there off the ceiling, goes for a follow-up, and it's in. Gosh.
Nice little play there by the Firebirds. They kind of switched it up there on kind of the kickoff, which, I mean, ends up in a goal. I mean, you got to sometimes confuse the other team.
Absolutely, and it works out this time as the Firebirds are now up by 3. Very different scoreline from what we saw just a couple seconds ago.
And I think from that first game, I think they're still trying to feel each other out. I know when you go into like a comp match on Rocket League, oh my gosh.
And Vale, once again, the freshman stepping up big here. Putting the Firebirds up by 4 now.
It was beautiful by them. Looks like they just caught Stoney and LSM on the wrong side of the field, and Vale was just there to be able to take the shot. Looks like Vale's gonna try to send it over to Datsun, try to get it over to Vale back again.
Oh my gosh. He's
beautiful.
just unstoppable. Hats off for the hat trick there by Vale in game number 2. What a pass by Datsun, and Vale slotting it up in the top shelf, right where Grandma hides the cookies.
And again, it's those kickoffs. They're getting them with the kickoffs, which is allowing them to jump up 5 extra points. So
Datsun not gonna own goal on this one.
it's like Hoax is gonna shut down whatever LSM had cooking right there. Hoax is going up. Looks like nobody for the St. Bernards is back right now.
Vale puts it up. Hoax will touch it. Vale will follow again. Pops it high. 10 boosts left in the tank. Hoax to go off the wall. Datsun gets dusted by LSM. And the shot is off for the St. Bernards. Stoney around 1. Not 2, though, as that 50 goes toward the midfield. LSM off the ceiling. Off the floor. Back in the air, and Vale's there.
Vale's looking for someone right now, and Datsun's looking for a demo.
Firebirds, having probably spent the most amount of time on the blue half this entire game, they transition out now. Hoax going for a reset, fakes it, goes up, and just fakes it all the way. Firebirds up 7-1 now. They have the Brazil, but they want more, I'm sure.
That just confused me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And unfortunately, there Stoney was just out of place, just in a very bad position right there. Datsun here getting a good clear down to Vale. It looks like Hoax is trying to drain them, and by what I mean by that is they're trying to take all the boost on their side of the field. Nice little pop there by Vale. Able to get out of there.
Datsun will take it, clear all the way down the field. He's going to try and put it mid. Vale's there. It goes up, but LSM, luckily right there. He's going to try and transition quickly. Goes high. Goes up over 1. Ooh. Tries to get the double. Stoney will finish it though, 7-2.
That's a very well good play there by LSM and Stoney. LSM really wanted the double tap right here, but the crossbar just kind of denied him, putting it up for Stoney for grabs, which was kind of nice. I feel like LSM, this game is just, he's not playing like the first game. I feel like he's playing a little bit more protective, which is allowing the Firebirds to get a couple more goals than they want.
It's that, but I also think that just noticing LSM's playstyle, it seems to be a very counterattack heavy thing, and he has not been in the one in goal as often as the Firebirds were shooting.
I agree. It seems like he's sharing the love now. So
if LSM, I think, were the one to carry the ball out on transition, I think we might be seeing a little more of him on offense. But since the ball had to be saved by his teammates, we've been seeing a lot more pressure by the Firebirds, and they've just been able to poke it through.
Oh, nice little play there by Hoax and Vale, getting the both just there to get the fade. Little weave action right there. Beautiful.
Firebirds up 8-2 with a minute left on the clock. Very different scoreline than what we saw in game number 1.
Just seems like they're just kind of. I know today when we had our game, we went up 6-2 up in the first minute of the game, and it just seems like okay, what do we do now? But it seems like these Firebirds just want to keep going with it. They want to go for their clips. They
Absolutely. And as we say it, there's Vale. Stopped by Stoney.
Stoney just passing it off, or Showtime, sorry, passing it off to LSM. He just can't connect there with the LSM back. Stoney, they're going to stop Vale and try to get something down the field here, but it looks like LSM's going to be there to counter it.
Showtime goes for the shot. He's denied by Dotson. Vale will take it.
I feel like I haven't seen Showtime that much because I feel like Stoney and LSM are just kind of preserving him or keeping him in the backfield. So
absolutely, LSM makes the save and takes it, and we see him get by 1. Gets by 2, the shot's there. Showtime denied by Dotson, as LSM will take him to the back corner himself now. Gets destroyed there by Dotson. That's going to be pushed mid and down as the Firebirds will win game number 2.
Well, that was interesting from the first game to this game.
Certainly was. I think one of the things to point out, a lot less saves being made by the St. Bernards, as the Firebirds still putting up very impressive shot numbers.
Yeah, I agree with that a lot. And again, they got 12 shots on net again, but I mean, obviously this time you see Host going 4 for 6, Vale going 3 for 5, and Datsun going 1 for 1, which is nice along the scoreline. But unfortunately, the St. Bernards are going 0 for 3, 2 for 3, and 0 for 1. So I feel like if they could get some more passing plays, connect more with each other, maybe even incorporate Showtime a little bit more, they could definitely get something going.
I think you're completely right, and maybe the answer. I'm seeing him on the bench. I'm Catamac, thinking that might be the mix-up that maybe they need. But we'll see as we head into game number 3. Firebirds hoping to close out a clean sweep.
I believe that would be 4-0 for the Firebirds for activation.
That would be 4-0 for the Firebirds red for activation.
And they'll be the first one to do it for us.
They would be the first one to do it. The other 2 teams going 3-1 on activation. So not bad. I believe that is exactly what we did last year for activation.
Correct. So nothing wrong with that. It's just all placement stuff. So there's nothing that's kind of different about it.
Absolutely. It all starts next week with league play.
Looks like they're keeping Showtime. It looks like Catamac's going to be riding the pine this game.
Firebirds fake the kickoff completely. Don't even go for it.
Looks like they were trying to go for the little Firebird special right there.
There's the shot up. And Vale dodges the demo. Passes it past 1. Showtime's there, though. Gets over 1. Vale bumps.
Nice little.
And Dotson will kick it back out. Hoax has a chance at a shot. He goes right instead. Takes it to the sky. 50s. A Dotson's there. Gets past. Doesn't get past 1, as Vale will now be the one to go. Now Hoax took the shot. And it's finished there without the assistance of Vale. Firebirds up 1-0 in game number 3.
Like I said earlier, I mean, Hoax just kind of likes to be everywhere, and that's what he did. He scooped up some boosts, cut in, and he was great. So, Firebirds go up 1-0. Let's see what the St. Bernards got cooking for this. Nice little demo there by Hoaxed. LSM's in a tricky spot, but Showtime's going to come in there and help him out.
Yeah, very smart of Showtime to challenge early while Hoaxed still thinks there's only one other person to worry about. Oh, we see Dotson right downfield. Oh my God, 50. Oh my God, what a play by Dotson. Wow.
And that's what I like about Dotson, and a lot of people, even from some of us, they like to say Hoax is very mechanical, but I mean, until you see Dotson in game time, he's a different breed, and he's very mechanical, and he knows how to place the ball, and that was beautiful by him right there. 2-0 for the Firebirds.
Vale and Hoaxed will get a little bit of a double commit there on the kickoff. Luckily, Hoaxed able to kick it away. Dotson will 50 past LSM, but that's going to be Stoney on the shot, and it will go through. And the St. Bernards pull it within one once again.
Looks like LSM, well, if you saw that, it looked like Showtime was going to cut in, and it seemed like LSM kind of cut him off, and that's very good for Showtime to kind of give him that space that he needs and get that pass out to his other teammate, which was very good for them. Oh,
Dotson will take to the sky. He's going to try and pass to Vale, I think, but instead LSM will cut it off.
I think Vale was a little short on boost there, and I think that's why he pulled him to take.
Stoney, the only one left in net. Hoax still try and put it there, but he's barring out. Now Dotson's turn. It'll go just in front of the net. Now Hoax rushing back. It's off, so he's got time to work with. Gets it out past one. 2 to beat. No boost, though. Vale will put it to the side. LSM will take it next, but Vale's got the double. Now Dotson's up. He'll beat Showtime. Vale again, trying to get him mid.
Here now. Oh, just a little whiff there by Hoaxed. Looks like Showtime's setting up LSM, and this is what they needed. Oh,
not quite able to get the double, though. This is going to be a good opportunity for the Firebirds as he tries to just put it top right. Dotson will put it mid. Vale should be in the air. Not quite. Vale playing a little bit more passive on this one. LSM going to get past nobody as Vale cuts it off.
Nice little stop there by Stoney, but Hoax is still going to put it center for Vale, but looks like Vale is going to hold off because LSM's there. Nice little stop there by Hoax, I believe that was.
Oh my gosh, couple misses there. Vale's got it. Almost puts it there. The St. Bernards walk away without any scars.
Stoney here trying to get it out, but he accidentally passes it to Hoax, and he gets the double tap off of, I believe that was LSM, if I'm not mistaken. Nice little play there by Hoaxed.
Disgusting there by Hoaxed. Getting the dunk, forcing it on through, muscling it on through. I have heard he's been in the gym lately.
Oh, yeah, definitely has been. And it's definitely paying off and showing.
Especially in our virtual car soccer, as Hoax will take it now first after getting full boost. He'll beat LSM. Vale jumping downfield.
Stoney trying to make something, but Datson's going to shut down both their teammates. Vale gets bumped and bumped again by Hoax.
And LSM just can't put it through. Misses the final shot opportunity. Firebirds still up by 2 with 2 minutes left on the clock. That'll be marching downfield. Vale's up. Vale shoots, and it's off.
Looks like Hoax is going to be the last one here, but Stoney's coming in hot and gets bumped by his own teammate. That would have been a great clear out of the midfield.
Instead, it turns into more offensive pressure provided by the St. Bernards until Vale clears it downfield and puts it mid. LSM has the ball now. Dribbles around 1 until the 50 comes in.
Let me get the pass, but Showtime just can't connect. Or sorry, Stoney, sorry. Couldn't think of the name. Hoax is gonna get a great clear here to Vale, and Vale's gonna try to make do with something like that, but looks like Stoney's gonna shut it down, and same with LSM.
Dotson will put it back in the corner. Now Hoaxed. Very, very big corner battle going on right now as it just shoots from corner to corner. Dotson gets a reset, doesn't use it. Vale clears it over to the side for Hoaxed. Hoaxed will put it downfield. Stoney should catch, isn't bumped by Vale, and allows Hoax to keep going. He'll pass mid. Vale with the shot. It's off, but Hoax is there.
Oh my.
But LSM is there quicker.
Looks like LSM might have a 1v1 situation right here, but Datson's going to shut it down. Dadson's going to get a nice clear, and he's also going to look for a teammate. He's actually freestyling now.
I heard a little scream from the other room because of that drift play there by Dotson. Hoax will try now for the shot. It's off. Another Firebird coming in. Bale flies on by. Dotson now taking it to the wall. LSM gets past one. The net is almost open, but Hoax does a great save.
Datsun here trying to go for a little clear, but Stoney's going to shut it down for LSM to get a good touch, but Bale's going to come in and shut it down.
Yeah, the St. Bernards have to score with time on the clock, and this is not looking good for them. And the Firebirds will lock it down. They will go 4-0 in activation as they play now on 0 seconds. The scoreline may change, but the result is the same. The Firebirds win week 2. 2-0 in week 1, 2-0 in week 2, 4-0 overall. Your Carthage Firebirds Red are undefeated so far.
I'm just still kind of lost at words with Datsun and what he was doing there with the ball on top of his car, kind of going in circles.
Little circles. You know, all right, you're the guest. I'll have to ask you, who's your MVP for that match?
I'm going to have to go with the freshman.
Freshman, we're going with Vale?
I think I'm going to have to go with the freshman.
Sounds about right.
Oh, heck no, dude. All I gotta say is Ethan was muted the entire second game.
Well, since we got him in here, we got Dotson coming in. So playing very well for the Firebirds. You know, 4-0 in activation. How's it feel?
Some slight on it. Dude, it feels amazing. It's only other words I can say is it feels amazing.
I'm
Compared to
glad,
last
man.
year, this is so.
Yeah, you like the vibes of your team?
Yeah, they can be. We go crazy. we kind of we like to troll. So that's the.
So I have a question to ask you. So when we were watching with the last minute, and you had the car, and you're kind of going around in circles, what was going on there?
I was trolling.
Well, we love to see it. Congrats on going 4-0.
Congratulations.
We'll be back with the regular season next week. Monday night starts with Valorant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Aiden, thanks for coming on, and we'll see you guys next week.
Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say. Go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear